shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you were interested in picking up a channel membership for as little as $1.99 a month, head over to my channel profile and hit the join button to view all of the available perks. Thanks. Harumi shouldn't be redeemed. That statement alone tends to be pretty controversial within the Ninjago community, as there is two sides that feel very strongly about this subject. Some firmly believe she should have and deserves a redemption, while others strongly believe she is too far gone and a redemption would be a bad idea. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at this topic and discussing why Harumi, in all honesty, shouldn't be redeemed. Now, before I even get into anything here, I just want to preface this video by saying that I think Harumi is a really, really good character. I don't think that she shouldn't be redeemed because I hate her or have a vendetta against her. I'm saying this because so many people in my comments and just online overall, whenever I bring this up, say that I maybe hate Harumi and that's why I don't want her to be redeemed. It's absolutely nothing like that. In fact, it is the complete opposite. Harumi is a fairly well-written character in the world of Ninjago, and that's why I do not personally think she deserves a redemption. But with that out of the way, and with that cleared up, let's get straight into this. Now, to begin with, we're just going to keep it simple, because I believe Harumi is just too far gone. If you look at all of the things she's done, and kind of how her mind works, she is too twisted, evil, and is just too sadistic overall to possibly be redeemed. Now, the thing is with Harumi, I thought that her character arc overall in Seasons 8 and 9 was near enough perfect. It was a really, really well done character arc, easily one of the best Ninjago has ever actually come out with, and so that's why I think she ideally shouldn't really have a redemption in the first place. Now, in my opinion, I think that bringing Harumi back in Crystalized, to begin with, overall was a pretty bad idea, because I think that her ending in Season 9, Hunted, was pretty much perfect. It kind of didn't answer all of the questions we had regarding her, and whose side she truly was on at the end. Sure, she saved that family, but she only did that, really, in my opinion, because, well, it's the exact same thing that happened to her. So, arguably, that could kind of be a redemption, in a way, if you look at it that way. But on the other hand, we never truly knew about anything. However, with her returning, presumably in her exact same human form in Crystalized, we do get the hint that she is still completely evil, as she is now working for the Crystal King to once again plot against the ninja and probably completely destroy Lloyd mentally and physically. So yeah, that's kind of something we can't really change at this point. What can be done about it? Crystalized has brought Harumi back, and that's all but confirmed at this point in time. With this being said, though, if you consider all of the horrible things Harumi has done, it's pretty much impossible to have her fully redeemed. She has essentially brought Garmadon back in his most evil form possible, which was originally against his will, and she then ended up essentially destroying Ninjago with the help of Garmadon and the Sons of Garmadon. So in that way, she probably would have caused the deaths of so many different families within the realm of Ninjago, which on its own is a really, really terrible thing. She completely ruined Lloyd, I guess, and is also completely twisted. She killed her own parents, in a way, indirectly, and she's done so much other different stuff that I'm not really going to touch on here. But overall, she is psychologically and just overall completely twisted. And so having her be just redeemed like that, even with her returning evil once again in Crystalized, it doesn't really make much sense to me, in my opinion. And a redemption arc would feel really out of place, maybe a bit forced. So yeah, considering everything and all of the horrible, horrible things Harumi has done overall in her life, I think it's pretty impossible for her to have a sudden change of heart at this point in time. She's had a few chances now to have a chance of redemption, and all of those different chances she's completely blown, and so I think it's only right that she's killed off once again in Crystalized, which, you know, may feel a bit awkward, you know, kind of having her killed twice there, but yeah, that's definitely the best option they could go with in Crystalized, in my opinion. A redemption arc for Harumi would be terrible. It's also worth noting that Tommy Andreasen said Harumi will be doing something quote-unquote special in Crystalized, which does have me a little bit worried, because, well, what if that means it's some kind of unexpected redemption? Yeah, that wouldn't be the best in my opinion, and that's one of the few things I do not have faith in the writers for doing. I do not see how a Harumi redemption could be pulled off in any way possible, so hopefully this something special that Tommy mentioned there was some sort of death for Harumi. Again, that's the best choice they could go with, and overall, I hope this did kind of sum up my thoughts regarding why Harumi should not be redeemed in the first place. So, yeah, be sure to drop your thoughts down below in the comments. If you do agree with me or disagree, you know, let me know down below in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this subject, but of course, keep it civil and keep it friendly. And with all this being said, if you did enjoy today's video, feel free to drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel for more very similar to this, and hit that notification bell so you guys can be the first to watch my new content as soon as it does come out every day. And with all of this being said, I'll see you all tomorrow for my next one. Goodbye.